Hello YouTube, this is Beano Rocks, video response to HamBeau's Win a Harry Potter Holly Wand contest. Right here is a quick overview of my Harry Potter collection that I gathered along the years. But to start this video off, I guess I'll go ahead and show off my DVD collection first. Right here you can see I have Harry Potter years 1 through 5 on standard DVD, and then directly above it I have years 1 through 7 on the amazingly beautiful Blu-ray DVDs. It's amazing what technology can do to an already magical movie, but with a little bit of enhancement it makes it even more spectacular. Directly above it, as I bend down, you're going to see my Harkins movie theater tickets. I saw Deathly Hallows Part 1 4 times in theater, including the midnight release, which was so much fun. It was a big group of our friends, people dressed up. There was even a guy dressed up as a Whomping Willow with actual tree branches attached to him. Very funny, but very uncomfortable to sit down and watch a movie dressed as a tree. Right here is my 2011 Harry Potter calendar with the date already set for next week's release. Moving along, you can see there's a little set of keys attached to this green carabiner. These are my personal driving keys to my car, and at work I've seemed to lose them quite a bit, and they always seem to find who they belong to because of this Gryffindor keychain, as well as that cute little Lego Dobby. Yeah, they always know they're mine because of the Harry Potter lover in the store. Right here are a couple of Harry Potter keychains, a little house crest, and the Harry Potter wand. Directly above it, I have 2 house scarves of both Slytherin and Gryffindor. I can't seem to choose what house I love more, so I tend to collect them equally, but probably one of my 2 favorite pieces, because when it's cold out, I can wear it and support my Harry Potter love. Right here I have a deck of cards, which my friends and I will fully be utilizing come the release. We tend to get out to the movie theaters really early to get a great spot inside the theater so we can get a great seat. But in the meantime, to pass the time, we play Clue, we made cupcakes for Harry Potter, so these Harry Potter cards will definitely come in handy to pass those long hours. Right here is probably one of the most specialist pieces I have. It's the official time turner that Hermione has. Really fragile and really beautiful and very special, and probably one of the more cool pieces I have in my collection. Right here is now from the most precious and beautiful to the most goofiest one I have. This is a golden snitch purse. I won this in an arcade back in Redondo at the beach, and I was probably the only silly person wanting this, and I spent a good amount of money to get it, and I must have been the most happiest adult walking out with this rather ridiculous purse, but nevertheless probably one of the most funniest pieces I can show my friends in my collection. Definitely pretty silly. Right here I have an 18-inch Harry Potter figure. Really doesn't sound like him when he speaks, but it's nevertheless still a cool piece. Right here I have my Slytherin house schoolgirl costume, which I'll be dressing up as for the release, tie and everything. And directly next to it is my Gryffindor Snuggie, which I will definitely be utilizing in that cold movie theater to keep me warm while I watch the last and final Harry Potter movie. Moving along, I have probably the most specialist piece in my collection. It's an actual wand from Ollivander's from when my family and I went to the Harry Potter Wizarding World in Orlando. This was the wand I chose for myself inside Ollivander's. Sad thing is it's so fragile, it's mostly a show piece, and I really can't take it out and have some fun with it. Mostly just stays on my shelf, but definitely my most prized possession. Speaking of our Orlando trip, this is my ticket to Orlando, as well as a couple of pictures of my family, as well as I in front of various locations inside the park. Let me scoot this closer, I can show you guys some more pictures. Right here is inside Zonks, inside Honeydukes. You can see in front of the Hogwarts Express with the train conductor, as well as some gift shops, and my mom and I in front of Hogwarts, then my parents and I in front of the actual castle. Very neat, and probably the most specialist vacation I've ever taken. Right here I have the Lego DS game, years 1 through 4. And very cool is that my friend got me this for Christmas, so it was the collector series, so I got this little Harry Potter stylist to play along with. It's supposed to be like a little wand, so very neat. Directly above my game, I have this PC game, which is very neat. Another Snuggie with the house crest on it. And my Harry Potter complete book collection. You can see, zoom in on those. As well as some unofficial guides of the Harry Potter series. This one is particularly neat. It's the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook. Has a lot of recipes that you read about in the story, and including pumpkin juice, which was actually really tasty. I got a little tumbler cup sets of all the house crests. Moving along, I have a Gryffindor lanyard, as well as a silly 20 question game. You can think of any Harry Potter character, and this little guy will guarantee guess which one you are. I brought back an ornament from Florida to add to our Christmas tree collection. These are the bags they gave out while we were there. As well as we had a beer at the Hogshead. This is our little stein we got back. As well as official butterbeer in the official butterbeer cup. Very tasty treat and probably the most yummiest thing we ate out there. I got my Dumbledore's Army magnet. And one of the coolest things I brought back from Florida was a chocolate frog. I was so excited when I saw this because it looked just like the one in the movie. And to my surprise, it even has an official holographic card just like in the books. Probably one of the cutest things I brought back, as well as you can always have a chocolate frog in there because it's a chocolate frog mold. But probably one of the coolest things I have is actually what my parents did for me. One day I drove home from work, pulling up into the garage in my usual spot. And to my surprise, I found Mr. Daniel Radcliffe in mid-stride on my garage wall. But not only that, it gets better. I also have the Deathly Hallows Part 1 poster in my garage wall. Very cool and very sweet gesture that my parents did for me. As well as I got my little Hufflepuff sticker in support of the movie on my car. So not only is my garage decked out, my room's decked out, you can find little Harry Potter trinkets along the home, but also my computer's already ready and my cell phone is ready. See if we get this guy started. Show off my neat little wallpaper I have. With the battle begins at Hogwarts. Very cool, very special, and it's just the anticipation of the movie coming out. So YouTube, this is my Harry Potter collection. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you consider me for your one giveaway.